Follow this wave. I don't wanna play the games you play. I don't want you to leave, I just wanna make you stay. Because I love the way your body day, okay? Follow this wave. I don't wanna play the games you play. I don't want you to leave, I just wanna make you stay. Because I love the way your body moves. Alright, so we live.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
LagosTraffic, another Sunday.
Of course.
Welcome.
Of course. We always here. We always ready to
Bro,
fly.
what are you watching?
I was on YouTube.
You over here watching a whole football game
Really chill out, bro.
on his phone.
I was just trying to get myself ready. So what's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to LagosTraffic. Hope everybody's doing good. Y'all came to vibe with us. So we were talking about on the live. We were just talking about going R&B artists.
Yeah.
And
what would you consider Beyonce? An R&B artist or a pop artist? And our sound engineer said that she's a R&B, and you also said that she is a.
I think she's no. I would consider her. I consider her pop, but I do believe she sings R&B. But I believe she's a pop artist.
She's not in the same category as a Whitney Houston. Whitney is straight R&B.
No.
She's had a sprinkle of pop, but no, Whitney is R&B. I said a sprinkle of pop. I Will Always Love You. How many songs Beyonce got like that? She has a lot more pop that went mainstream. Okay, so let's name like Beyonce's.
Well, y'all got this because I don't know a lot of Beyonce songs.
That's what I'm asking her, because I don't either. All I can remember is her Destiny Child songs. You know, the Bugaboo, the Bills, the No. Okay, so her solo work is okay. Halo was straight fire R&B. Okay, at Dangerously.
How does Dangerously in Love go?
I'm in love with you.
Oh, yes. when I think about Dangerously in Love, I'm thinking about the one with the song with Jay-Z.
Me and My Girlfriend.
It was No, there's a song where I remember the video back in the day. There's a video where she's like she's like on like a sand in like an alley, and then she's like kind of dancing. She's out crazy in love. Oh, okay.
Dangerously in Love and Crazy in Love. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. See, I think the misconception is people think I'm saying she can't sing, so she doesn't belong in R&B. But I think she found her niche that worked for her, which being a pop R&B artist, and that's just who she is.
I can't even.
She can sing. She's in the same exact caliber as Chris Brown, as far as they can sing, but they are pop artists. They're not fully R&B artists. You cannot put in a Beyonce CD and listen to straight R&B. You will listen to either a balance of R&B and pop, or you listen to a little bit more pop than R&B. That's just no.
So how are you gonna say that?
I haven't. But
Lemonade, whatever pop out that shit. That was an Angry Black Woman album.
But we can't take one album. Okay, so how would you rate rap, right? Like, would you say that
rap is terrible now? But
no, I'm talking about the old school artists.
Oh, okay.
Would you say Drake is better than Jay-Z?
Absolutely, I'm not a Jay-Z fan.
To be honest, it depends. For me, it depends on what we're talking about. Are we talking about lyric? Are we talking about lyricists? No. Are we talking about lyricists, or are we just talking about selling or are we talking about like numbers? Because if we talking about numbers,
Cherish says that she's versatile. Let's just leave it there. I completely agree with you. She is versatile. But we cannot remove the pop from her name.
I didn't know Jay-Z was until I didn't listen to anything.
Ooh, wow. Who's disrespectful?
Damn.
Now once he got with Beyonce, I went back and
Jay-Z is a lyrical monster.
He is.
No.
And that's why I said it depends on what we're talking about. Because we just talking about numbers. Drake may have it.
when it comes to selling numbers, I can't.
We failed to realize that we've also moved from a place where there was none of this technology available for Jay-Z.
You're right, but we
So
can't.
right
we
now-
can't hold that against. We can't hold that against.
We
them,
can't.
You can't hold.
We can't. How long do you think Drake has been in the game?
Not long. Well, no.
Okay.
Well,
I remember
not-
when he said 25 sitting on 25 mil. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace of Mac Dre. I'm gonna do it for the Bay.
Wait, what year? Wait, what year did he come out? Because he came out what? 05, 06, 07? Yeah. Because I remember him on Degrassi. I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch Degrassi.
2006. He's been active as a rapper.
2006. I said it.
In 2 years, he's gonna be. Actually, 3 years, maybe 2.5. He'll be in the game for 20 years.
Yeah.
How long has Jay-Z been in the game?
Jay-Z be in and out though.
No, don't give me the in and out. Michael Jordan was in and out, and he won 6 championships being in and out.
He was only in and out twice.
It don't matter, nigga. When he was in, he was outperforming everybody, and when he was out, he gave everybody an opportunity to do their thing.
Well,
and
honestly,
he came back in.
he did. He were out. He was. I can't say he was outperforming everybody though,
Okay,
because Wayne was there.
we should stop doing what?
Wayne was there, and Wayne. Jay-Z said it himself. He said Wayne made when Wayne did a certain freestyle, Wayne made him contemplate retirement. He is.
Top 3.
He is. I can't even front.
Of all time,
He's top 5. He's top 5.
not top 3.
He's top
not
5.
top 3.
He's top 5.
He would nobody.
No.
Nobody in rap will outperform Notorious B.I.G.
Are you high?
No. Notorious B.I.G. was a lyrical genius.
You're right. But
Lyrically. Now,
We
no
can't
artist will ever paint a picture like Tupac. We have different categories when it comes to rap. I'm tired of people always using or putting rap in just one narrow. It's a tree. Okay, so would you put the lyric of Young Thug in the same category as Notorious B.I.G.?
What the hell does Young Thug be saying?
But Young Thug has a massive following. What about Travis Scott?
You're right.
What about Travis Scott?
I do. Look, I ain't go to front. I listen to some.
Travis's ad libs be out this world.
The best ad libs in the game right now is Quavo though. I can't lie. Quavo's ad libs. Ad libs, bro.
If it's Quavo, then Travis is actually Thugger is number 1. Thugger. If you go back and listen to any of Thugger's songs and listen to his ad libs, you be like, what the fuck did this nigga just say?
There's one song. Wait, he has one song with T.I. What's the song?
If it ain't about the money.
Yeah, I was like, he said something about a preacher.
Yes.
He said something about, all I heard was
I'm gonna shoot at the preacher.
Thug be wildin'.
Travis Scott be wildin' too.
Thug be wildin'.
And Travis be yelling his ad libs. You be like, what the fuck was that? It's just Travis. This is just being Travis.
Hold on. Wait, let's get some comments real quick.
Biggie is the greatest ever. Jay-Z is very close to number 2. What do you think about Kendrick and J. Cole?
Now Kendrick is nice.
I think Kendrick and J. Cole. Actually, okay, I'm gonna go straight with Kendrick. I think Kendrick gets a little bit too much hype for what he can actually do. I think J. Cole has backed up everybody. Yeah, see, that's
no.
That's what Biggie would do. Biggie would paint. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna give you what Eminem said about Drake.
This
also
another
relates. Eminem's compliment to Drake blends in with Biggie because he said it's about Biggie.
Number top 5 in my top 5. Eminem is in my top 5.
Very underrated.
Eminem is in my top 5
because he's white. Yes. But Machine Gun Kelly will bury him.
Oh, stop.
Machine Gun Kelly will bury him.
I'm about to walk out.
Walk out.
Never say that in your life again.
MGK.
Never
MGK. You know, let me tell you something.
This dude said your beard is weird. What the hell?
Okay, it was a weak line. It was a weak line. Eminem has used weak lines.
Look, he is
sorry, Haley. Why he calling his daughter name in one of his songs?
We're not talking about what he said in the songs. We're talking about a diss.
Okay, and Eminem's beard is weird. Yeah, it's a weak ass line to go for, but listen. The reason Eminem says he loves Drake is because Drake can paint a picture and keep on painting the picture. You ever hear some rappers and they just talk about their jewels and they talk about how they in the hood and they talk about how they stacking money getting pussy and that's all they talk about? Like the whole song is about that. Mm-hmm. Go listen to one of Drake's songs. And actually, no. I know you listen to it, but actually listen to it and see how he paints this. He keeps on painting this picture about a girl that he met in Peachtree, and then he took her to this Waffle House that's down the street that is actually there. He didn't say, I'm going to go get this money. And then I signed this artist. And now we selling drugs. And now we got all this chains. And fuck y'all niggas. And we getting money. Lil Wayne does the same thing.
Now, Lil Wayne
can paint you a picture. J. Cole paints you a picture.
Do you know what song I listened to from Lil Wayne recently? It was the one on his album with and he had featuring
Machine Gun Kelly.
Thank you. That's wild.
Did somebody ask about WizKid versus Burna Boy?
You know what?
Let's address that and get that out the way right now.
Okay, go.
There is no artist, and this is with all respect, there is no artist that can do what Burna Boy is doing.
No.
Burna Boy has the vocals, which means that you can turn off everything in the studio,
the same,
and he will sound, if not probably better because he knows he's putting on a performance. I dare you to do that with WizKid.
Now, don't get me wrong. WizKid got hits.
WizKid is an entertainer.
Hits.
I would actually compare WizKid to D'banj.
I think
I would compare WizKid to D'banj. The way that they can perform.
I think Burna Boy is an entertainer.
Burna Boy became an entertainer, but if we go back to the old Burna Boy that we've known.
Well, he wasn't doing concerts then.
Yeah, because he wasn't at his peak.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
When WizKid became the WizKid that everybody knows right now, even with his concerts, he still couldn't outperform, like you're saying right now. Burna Boy does when he's performing live. He is an entertainer, but Burna Boy can sing.
And he said, I'm not going to tell y'all the reason why he said Burna Boy is always hype. But
do you want me to say it?
Go ahead.
Burna Boy
allegedly.
Burna Boy
allegedly.
There's no alleged. Just check his nose. That's all I'm gonna say. You're getting all that energy and breaking guitars and shit, running up and down. I know you're Nigerian. All that wear and tear Nigeria. You don't do. No, but Burna Boy is flat out an entertainer.
He is.
Now, if he was to give a little bit more,
someone put it down there. It's the snow.
Yeah, see, exactly. Go and look at Burna Boy performing, like, especially not this album, but his album before where he had Is Plenty and he had Last. Mm-hmm. That album, he went on tour because Last was so big that he toured off of that.
That man makes an album at least every year.
Well, it's a competition. And if you think that rap in America is a competition, I want you to go look at music in Nigeria. I think that a new artist comes out every 0.2 seconds. A new artist just came out.
Don Jazzy's already signed them.
Yeah, and he's fired like 5 of them, hired like 20 people. Okay, you, and you for 5 minutes,
and bring your party.
Everybody's hungry in Nigeria. You think you know hunger in America? America gives you options,
right?
Nigeria gives you prayers. I mean, there's a reason why every church is so packed on a Sunday and the mosque is so packed on Fridays. They are praying for a miracle. People are trying to be the next big thing. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see Remy being what Remy is right now.
No, you know why?
Calm down. He just looks too much like a Raz guy.
But do you know why I saw it? Because when Don Jazzy puts his hands on you, when Don Jazzy puts his hands on you,
not in a bad way. When he sprinkles that blessing
of he works with you,
he cleans it up.
To make it.
That's why
I don't know any artist that Don Jazzy has put his like stamp on that hasn't been like good.
The only thing I always wonder is why they always walk away from him after a while. Tiwa Savage did, D'banj did, Rick Banks did, Corey De Bello did, Wande Cole did. They all did, and the Wande Cole had a what was this guy's name? Did Surulere. I forget his name, but he was also part of, because the band started off with Mo Hits.
Yeah, it was Wande Cole, the Prince.
But the Prince is his brother. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
The Prince started his own.
Been there. He's always been there.
Yeah, because the Prince started his own record label, and I think the Prince is actually really responsible for Remy. And then Remy would go to Don Jazzy because Don Jazzy is, needless to say. So when it comes down to Nigeria, I think the artist that is at the pinnacle right now is Burna Boy.
Burna Boy, yeah.
And I don't see him touching Earth anytime soon.
Nobody's close to him right now. Nobody's close.
Performance wise,
I would
I'm
say
not
music
talking
wise
about.
too.
I'm not talking
because everywhere go, his music getting played.
Davido too. Let's
That's
not
true,
not give Davido any type of like. Let's not discredit. And he is a. You know, one thing I just give Davido a lot of credit for. When you come from money and you're still this hungry, it's ridiculous.
But that means he enjoys doing what he's doing.
He's truly passionate about what he does.
He really enjoys doing what he's doing. And the thing is, when you really love doing what you're doing, you don't have you're not worried about money.
Mike Town says that I would call Beyonce a pop artist because she's mainstream. Pop isn't a genre. It's a stand for popular. Okay, yeah, you're right. Pop is popular music. So yeah, that's what I consider her as. Candy says, "Hey Mo, that's one of your baby mama."
No,
all right, just making sure. Michael Jackson was considered everything, but I didn't really hear a lot of R&B when they mentioned Mike. They always called him the king of pop.
Yeah,
and they called the guy that's locked up for a very long time
the king of R&B
or the Pied Piper.
And you know what the Pied Piper was?
I for the longest I thought that was a nickname for somebody that messed with little girls.
No, the Pied Piper was the guy that played music and had the kids of the town following it.
Candy, you laughing, but you're not really answering the question. So we're going
stop being a mess. Y'all being a mess right now.
You know, when they were doing the verses,
mm-hmm.
they were asking who could do a verses with Michael Jackson.
Nobody.
R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's true.
Who could do a verses with Jay-Z?
Wiz.
Drake.
Wayne can too.
Easy. You were trying to say Wiz Kid.
I couldn't get it out. I said
Wizard.
But
Wizard of Oz.
But Wayne can go toe to toe with Jay-Z. To be honest with you, toe to toe with Jay-Z. Because if you put
Mantra says nobody can mess with Michael Jackson. I think R. Kelly could. Yeah. R. Kelly has an arsenal.
Somebody said Lou said Prince and Mantra hadn't said Prince.
Can you really name 5 Prince songs? When Doves Cry.
I mean, When Doves Cry, Purple Rain.
Which one is I Want to Be Your Lover? Most Beautiful Girl in the World.
I want to be.
I can't believe she's outdoing us when it comes to Prince, and we're like 50.
I was never really a big Prince fan, though.
I don't think you had to be a Michael Jackson fan to know his songs. I think he was so global.
Man, Michael Jackson.
Are you a Beyonce fan?
No.
But I bet you can name some Beyonce songs.
I can name Beyonce songs.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is that you probably are not a fan of certain artists, but their impact is so global.
Little Red Corvette, Adore.
Okay. Now y'all start naming Michael Jackson songs. Watch the comments keep on going. Don't matter if you're black or white. Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana was my favorite.
Let me tell you about Dirty Diana.
Was my favorite because he was really painting the story.
And he put it to rest that, I like women. The way who was that model that was with him?
You never make me stay.
Is it who was a model with him? Dirty Diana. No, Keep It in the Closet is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Keep It in the Closet.
Naomi Campbell.
Yes. Oh my, go watch that video.
No, I remember.
Yeah. He had like a wife beater. Yeah. He was trying to be like he was hard, but
he was swole.
Yeah. Yeah, but the only thing I kept on thinking was like, if he whispers in her ear, he still sounds like Michael. Hey. Hey.
I saw a video of Michael. He was over there saying they had him in a movie and he did a line. And so he was
Prince has a large following. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, he was like, you want to fight? Let's take it outside. Let's fight. I was like, Michael, I'll beat your ass.
God gave Michael Jackson.
Oh man, no. I don't think anybody, like I said, Beyonce is the closest figure to Michael right now. And I don't mean with the dance and performance. I'm talking about as popularity wise. Yeah. Beyonce is the closest thing to Michael.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's nobody, and I don't see anybody.
The funny thing is, even with Beyonce being that close as a following, Michael Jackson was people were passing out.
No, people pass out for Beyonce.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was.
There's a stupid ass TikTok. just standing on stage. And everybody's just
Yes.
Yeah, and pass it out.
Literally, all he did was turn his hands from left to right.
And these
Somebody fucking
he did like this.
That's the part that be getting me. And back then, they didn't have smartphones to like sell it, right? Like you trying to sell it. Michael Jackson be like, "How you doing?" And then people just like, "Oh,
What kind of power do you have to have?
that's what I'm saying."
What kind of power
That's
you
what
got
I'm
to have?
like. People was like, "Is this man Jesus?"
Could you imagine just walking into a place and people just don't let me see that in real life. Don't let me see that in real
I
life.
wish I did. No, I wish I was part of that energy. Yes, because people have been to Beyonce concerts.
Yeah.
People have been to Drake's concert.
Mm-hmm.
People have been to all-time legend concerts. I'm talking about legends that are still alive. And the Beatles are still alive. Shout out to them. I'm wearing their shirt right now, but they're still alive, right? But when you go to their concerts, they don't say this. Even Janet Jackson is still alive.
Yeah.
They go to her concerts and they don't have that same reaction that they had.
normal.
It's not.
You shouldn't want
It's
that,
not.
man.
Like what has to go?
Mantra says that Michael Jackson's had people bugging since he was a little child. I think that when
Michael Jackson had grown women when he was a kid. Had grown women.
grown women was like, "Come to my hotel." I want Cheerios. I don't care. I want some of that. Because he's such a rare. You know the funny thing
But
is,
what goes through
he
your
was
body?
misunderstood.
But what goes through your body to say, "I see you," and you pass out? Like what happens?
That's why I said I wish I was there. I wish, because we've had very, very important people on this world or on this earth. We had Gandhi.
Yeah.
We've had Martin Luther King.
Mhm.
We've had Malcolm X.
Mhm.
We've had influential people all over. Nelson Mandela,
That's
right?
true. That's
But
true.
Nelson can shake a regular person's hand and be like, "Okay, nice to meet you." Michael Jackson just walked down the aisle.
Michael Jackson is your favorite celebrity.
Yes. Michael Jackson is the one where if Drake was to walk out first, people go bananas, and then Beyonce walk out second, and people go bananas, and then Michael Jackson walk out, and people just start passing out. Call the ambulance. I'm gone.
Man, that dude was
When it
something else.
came to singing, or when it comes to singing, you can literally close your eyes and listen to Whitney Houston and have goosebumps going all over your body.
Man.
Listen to the Bodyguard soundtrack, "I Will Always Love You." When she has that one thing where she pauses and she opens up her eyes, and that's when she hits that note. And if you want to feel some goosebumps too, two artists. The second one I'm about to name is very obvious, which is Mariah Carey. And the third one people don't really, really talk about like they probably should, but about to mention, be like, yeah, she's up there. Christina Aguilera. Go listen to her sing. And I'm talking about as far as vocals for me, Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson is vocally, she is.
Well, if we do that, then I might end up going a little bit further.
And who you going with?
Like there's like, of course, Whitney, but then you got Anita Baker.
Mariah is okay.
You got
Mantra. Going too far, mate.
I'm just saying, but
Mariah Carey is iconic. There's Legendary, which will be where you put like a Beyonce is already iconic. Who are some R&Bs that you put as legendary? They're not icons, because if they were to die, people would like mourn them for like, a day or two. But if Beyonce died, they're shutting down the whole of Texas for probably 3 months because they got to get over it. Mariah Carey's she's an icon. Mantra. Jennifer has a strong voice. Yes, that's why she was in that movie. Oh my God, she says she's overrated. Mariah Carey.
I mean, Mariah Carey can sing. Don't get me wrong. Mariah Carey can sing.
She can, but
her claim to fame is that whistle.
The whistle that only one person I've ever heard do before. That's what I was about to get with.
Well, what you call it? Do it now. What's that girl name?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say. The reason why Whitney is still on a pedestal by herself is because nobody's been able, even though Jennifer Hudson has tried, nobody has come and replicated her voice. I've heard, if you go to YouTube and type in emotions and just type in Ariana Grande, you will hear Mariah Carey's voice, but it's Ariana Grande that's singing. That's also how similar. People say Weeknd's voice sounds like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, a little bit. But I would say the thing about Whitney
Mariah didn't lose her voice.
isn't just she like her voice. In fact, that she actually knows how to sing.
Who?
Whitney. Like she knows, like you,
Mariah
like you
can sing too.
No, when I'm talking about
Certain
singing,
notes?
I'm talking about like she can hit these runs that are like Whitney can hit these runs that are like crazy.
I think Christina Aguilera can too.
Not like Whitney. Nobody could hit it like Whitney because and the reason why Whitney can hit it like that is because she's a church girl.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to
But
you
Jennifer
notice,
Hudson is a church girl.
that's what I'm saying. You could tell people that have gone to church. that
Adele
grew
is
up in
not a church girl. Adele has a beautiful voice.
She does, but she can't sing like Whitney.
No. I think Adele gets a lot of love, but not enough love. Maybe because she's white. Maybe a little bit.
People
They fuck with
of the melanated group.
I like the word you used.
Thank you.
That was very, very politically correct.
Thank you.
Instead of saying the niggas listen to her. He don't want to use the word niggas.
Yeah, I was trying to,
we're looking for some sponsors.
Yeah,
we're trying to be politically correct.
So the melanated group listen to Adele.
Yeah.
I listened to her. She was like on how many 007 soundtracks?
How would you feel about Tony Braxton? Yeah.
Tony Braxton, no.
Yeah.
I used to love that voice.
Her voice
though.
was deeper than.
You're right, but I used to love that voice.
He wasn't man enough for me. I love Tony Braxton because she went into a whole different ballpark of her own, and she owned it for a very long time. People couldn't really fuck with her genre because they didn't know what she was doing.
Who, Tony?
Tony, because she could sing and she could drop that voice all the way down to make it sound like.
You know what they said?
Barry White.
No, but do you know why they said her voice sounded like that? It's because they said allegedly they said she had a cold, and so when she got a cold, her voice got.
Did she get a cold every time she sang songs?
No, but because she got a cold, I think someone said that that's why her voice ended up doing that, was because she got a cold. And so I was like, oh wow. I was like,
Mantra,
right.
I would add with Tony and Mary, I'm gonna add Keisha Cole will have in your feelings.
Oh.
Keisha, Mary, and Tony. There might be a little bit more out there. But I'm such a big Tony Braxton old school fan. The Breathe Again. Another sad love song.
Breathe again.
He wasn't man enough that Burna Boy turned into Last.
Yeah.
She has these vocals that just nobody could replicate.
Now I do fuck with Mary. I do fuck with Mary. Mary, when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I had my mom buy me her album, and it was the one with the. It was the one with Ja Rule in. It's just those rainy days. Spend a lifetime trying to walk.
The way 50 came and just cleaned up Ja Rule, I don't think the world will ever, because the truth is Ja Rule is. Ja Rule's really iconic.
Ja Rule was Drake before Drake.
No.
Yes, you want me to tell you why I say that?
No, not with the singing. Yeah, that's what you're about to go.
Yeah, because Ja Rule started that singing stuff. Ja Rule really started that. If you think about it,
but Ja Rule cannot sing.
You're right. He can't. I'm not saying he can't.
Exactly.
I'm not saying he can't.
But Drake can.
Right. But the difference is Ja Rule started the rap sing. You know how you be rapping and singing at the same time? Yeah, he started that.
So, okay. Yeah. You're
I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. Come on.
Oh, shit. Murder. And that voice was so deep, and then he turned around and tried to sing with it too. It's just those rainy days. Some damn Cookie Monster. Hey.
Oh, man, bro.
Ash as Drake can't sing either. No, okay, but he can sing better than Ja Rule.
Better than Ja Rule, though. He can sing better.
Even 50 can't sing. When 50 was on the 21 Questions, I'm like, leave that shit for rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Leave it for Nate Dogg. You know, because when 50 was rapping, he was almost singing it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can really rap sing and like
Chris Breezy.
No, Chris Brown can actually rap though.
That's what I'm saying. You said you don't know anybody can rap sing.
Like do the rap singing.
Chris Brown.
When was the last time he did? When did he do a rap? So
I can go back and listen. My most favorite last one he did. These Hoes Ain't Loyal. He wasn't really singing. He was rap singing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a rap.
Right,
he is so talented.
You're right.
This is the thing that people hate about him. You can't cancel him because he will come left, and he's an artist. He can paint. He can actually draw. He can ball. I'm not talking about he can ball like the NBA players, but because now
he's decent.
Okay, yeah,
like compared to NBA players, he's a decent.
Exactly.
Compared to me, especially at my age right now, he way better than me. So for those that might end up clipping this and say I'm hating, I'm not hating. I'm just saying compared to NBA players.
Jasmine Sullivan is a really underrated singer. I would give you that. Absolutely. I would put Sierra in the same caliber.
Kimmy Kev said Mariah rap sing sometimes.
No,
Man,
no.
Stop.
Sir, log out until further notice.
We are not doing that.
She's had some songs where she tries to rhyme when she's singing, but
yeah, like when she went to try to go after Eminem.
The Weeknd, he's another person. He rap sings.
Really?
Yeah, some of his songs. His song, Metro turned this bitch into a mosh pitch.
Oh, okay.
What's that song? He has songs where he raps and he's singing at the same time because Chris Brown does it and he does it very successfully. And Drake tries to do it. Drake is a rapper, but he tries to slow it down and he tries to.
No, I remember when
yes, Chris Brown is very versatile.
I remember when versatile. What's his name?
Usher has tried to do it before.
I don't remember that. Who were you just talking about?
Jasmine Sullivan?
No, but after that.
A female or a male artist?
Male R&B. You said that he rap sings.
Okay, Chris Brown.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the only.
No, you just said somebody else. We were just talking about him. You said this is what I said.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I couldn't remember the rhythm of the song. I couldn't remember the rhythm of the song. I was hoping if I just made something up, you would remember.
My nigga said, That's the NFL.
Oh, I gotta remember, but I couldn't remember I couldn't remember. You were just talking about him. You said Chris Brown. You said
Drake.
You said he had a song with Metro.
Oh, The Weeknd.
Weeknd, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name.
That should be like 10 songs.
I thought it was John Jamaica.
Not even close. I just thought about the NBA going on commercial where he did that shit. Now, why do you think they stopped making male R&B groups, even female R&B groups?
Because nobody listen to groups no more.
Why not? They don't want to go on stage and watch them dance like Michael Jackson, like Bobby Brown.
The last popular groups were Day 21 and Day 26 and then it became.
That's the last successful. So you're trying to tell me that
Day 26 was fine. I like Day 26.
Did he fuck them up? Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
I don't know. Male R&B groups and female R&B groups, I think sometimes is what's missing. You miss watching these people perform like in sync together.
Yeah, but
you want to tell me that 112, Jagged Edge, Boyz II Men.
Boyz II Men was that group.
Boyz II Men, they were true R&B.
They were true, bro.
They would sing it and talk, right?
I'm not
baby.
Gonna...
Even though I know you love me and you cheating on me,
I still love you.
It's not that I did.
I'll take you back.
It's not like I didn't care. I did care. They talking to you at the same time, right? 112. Oh, 112, they got hits.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
To be funny enough, even though Jagged Edge has more hits than 112, I like 112 better than Jagged Edge.
You think Jagged Edge has more hits than 112?
I think they do.
Oh.
Because
under Diddy, I think 112 has. 112 did some songs with Notorious B.I.G.
No, but I'm just talking about their catalog. Yeah, they catalog, they hits. I think they have more hits than. But I prefer.
Cisco had a group. What was his group called? Drew Hill. They was nice too.
They were nice.
Somebody sleeping in my bed, messing with my,
taking my place.
And then there was Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
B2K.
B2K.
Who else?
Immature.
Yeah.
Immature.
Marcus Houston.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
New Edition.
Mm-hmm.
They on tour right now. If you want to laugh at somebody, just being out of breath, going around circles.
This Mantra said, I've been following New Edition since 1983. I still go see them whenever they are around. Okay.
You're a big fan. Even when Bobby Brown can barely do the choreographing dances and he out of breath, you still over there chanting him on. Go, Bobby. But Bobby's a legend. No, Bobby's an icon. Yes. Because of the little stain he had with Whitney, and people think that he's the reason why Whitney became who she is, which I don't believe is.
No, everybody says it was her brother.
Well, her brother, if you watch the bio, because there's so many bios of her, you'll be able to see that it wasn't Bobby. You know, Bobby was just partaking brown and he was partaking, but he didn't introduce it to
I remember when Bobby was on stage and some sugar booger fell on stage and he quickly danced, shimmied over there, picked it up, put it back in his pocket.
You don't play with people's sugar booger. You don't play with their sugar booger. They can get shot and be like, I'll be right back. I'm not going to the hospital. My sugar booger, I left it in the hotel. I need to go get it.
Ooh, but I want to talk about this though.
Keith Sweat is the king of begging. I don't know what. I can see what you're saying right there. But I want to go back to Mike Towns. He says, "Why do you guys think music is so much worse nowadays? Artists don't.
There's no variety. Everybody sounds the same.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was the fault in female music, right?
No, men too. All men talking about now is just getting vajayjay and money.
Exclude J. Cole, right?
Well, of course they're like a handful of rappers that don't talk about it, but majority of them, everybody sound like Future or everybody sound like Young Thug. Everybody talking about murking somebody
and no one is singing about love no more. Where is love?
Ash, the love?
Ash, let me tell you why nobody is singing about love no more.
Because nobody knows love.
And nobody thinks love exists anymore. You have to bring something to the table to get something else, right? There we go.
Bro, I was so shocked about Iman and
Tiana.
You said what?
Yeah. Well, I've always believed she's truly a lesbian. She was the one that started off.
If you look at her,
allegedly.
If you look at her,
she's the one that actually goes and gets the girls, and Iman doesn't have anything to do with them.
Yeah.
They said the same thing about Whitney. Whitney was truly lesbian.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah,
and Bobby was okay with her,
but she loved Bobby.
She
loved Bobby.
I mean, lesbians and gay people can still have an opposite sex that's their best friend, right? And let's keep it real, right? You can be a lesbian all you want, but it takes one to get pregnant, right? And you don't have to be attracted to that person. You just, you do what you do and you have the baby. And we don't know how they have the baby.
Yeah, I just didn't know that. I was shocked about Iman and Tiana.
And they had beautiful babies. They're two girls.
Oh yeah,
but I want to go back. I want to go back and address Mike right quick before we kind of go off the tangent. I want to say that creativity is something that starts up here, right? And I believe like back then, a lot of people didn't have access to social media that made you almost rap about the same thing that you see on social media. Back then, people were actually rapping and singing about what was going on in their community. Right? They weren't out there saying, I can get money like Steph Curry and blah, 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 because they see Steph Curry just signed a $305 million contract and a rapper saying he can get money like Steph Curry, which we all know can never happen.
That can never happen.
But we are all bobbing to the beat. We're not really bobbing to the lyrics. I listen to J. Cole's lyrics and I listen to Drake's lyrics. But if I want to just, bob my head, then you can listen to some of these people that are not making any sense at all. But the beat is just
that beat be killing it.
Yeah, I can turn on the music right now, and I'm not kidding. And this is no disrespect to anybody that's not named Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion, but 90% of these other female artists, they all sound alike to me.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's Ruby Rose. I don't know if it's Ice Spice. I don't know.
I'm not.
Glorilla is also different too. I take the Glorilla.
Ice Spice is different because she's the only American female rapper that actually be doing. That actually start doing that drill music.
Ruby Rose has been out. She came out.
I said the drill music. It's basically the way that she raps when she does that. I don't know if you know what she be saying. I don't know what she be saying. Don't hold it against me. I don't know.
I don't care if it's drill, if it's not drill. All I'm saying is that her voice, her tone sounds just like Ruby Rose. And there are many other female artists that sound just like that. Coi Leray almost sounds like that too, but she has a high pitch, so you can tell it's her. But when I listen to Cardi, I know it's Cardi. When I listen
because
to
of that
Nicki,
accent, that's why
I know it's Nicki. When I listen to Meg, I know it's Meg because Meg has that same. You know who they compare Meg to in the terms of male artists? The Baby. They have the exact same. They don't switch up their flow.
There's no wrong with that. There's no wrong with that.
But people is.
How many people really switch up their flow? Future don't switch up his flow, but I fuck with Future.
No, Future does.
Future don't switch up his flow. Let's be real.
March Madness,
which is fire.
Versus
which is
Life
fire.
Is Good. They don't sound alike. They don't,
bro.
They don't. Same damn time and same sister and
the way that he be rapping,
twin sisters.
The way that he be rapping. You want to tell me the way that Future be rapping? Don't be sounding.
Kevy Kev says Mo is definitely gonna listen to some Ice Spice.
Y'all need to chill out.
He does listen to Ice Spice.
No, I do not. What makes you think I listen to Ice Spice?
Well, everybody's talking about it. Mo said
because of Maddie. That's why. That's why.
He's a secret. I'm gonna be real with you. I came to pick him up one time. We was going to the club, and when he opened up his door, there was a big Ice Spice poster in his living room. And it's her with.
Why you be lying?
I'll take a picture next time I go to his crib.
Take a picture,
and I'm gonna put it on the LagosTraffic YouTube page. Yeah, I know I ain't lying.
Okay, take a picture. Don't be believing him. Don't be believing him.
Remy Ma and Papoose.
Man, yeah, man. You know, I sent you that video of the battle rapper that was talking to Pap. He do.
She got a type. Ugly.
Yeah, he do kind of like Papoose though.
Why is it?
I was upset though because that man held you down for 6 years. You were in jail. You were in the pen.
Even if he did have another bitch, that's somebody that you trained her well because you know how side hoes love to
come forth.
So even if you was fucking someone, you did it the right way because the bitch ain't never said
nothing, and she still ain't saying.
And
nothing.
we can't go off that speculation because
no, I'm just saying hypothetically.
Yeah,
hypothetically.
Exactly.
You know how the side bitches love to come out.
They love to come out.
Yes, Ash has been confirmed. And if Mantra wants to know what's going on, there was a rap.
NDAs were involved because she probably wasn't realistic. I know you probably want to mess around with make them whole sign the NDA.
Yeah, and then she just out in public.
I think a lot of people in the comments are kind of lost of what's going on. So go ahead and refresh and tell them what actually happened with Papoose.
So sorry.
We apologize.
So yeah, we that's one thing about us. We do jump topic. But basically what we're talking about, people is the fact that Remy Ma and Papoose, they've been together since the Stone Age.
Mantra said version of Pop.
No, see, he looks like it broke down Papoose. That's valid.
You know, with this situation, Remy Ma has just broken down every stereotype that women go for men with fame and money. Because this man he's not as famous as Papoose.
He's
a battle rapper.
He might have good,
I think Remy would have been left if that man didn't have good whatever.
No, I'm saying the guy that
that's what I'm saying. I think Remy would have been left Papoose if he wasn't performing the way she wanted. There's a video of her. You can tell she had no panties on. It's on. I'll send you the video. It's on World Star, and she just has her bra on, and I think it's a video she sent to him, and he's leaked that video.
To who? Not to Papoose. The
Temu version.
Temu version. Oh, okay.
It's on World Star. I'll send it to you.
Damn.
The Temu version, yo. Mantra is killing me right now.
That's crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So it kind of almost brings up this whole thing that what is security in a relationship? There is none. Somebody can wake up tomorrow and not want to be. That's Ash. She cheated. Yeah. Okay, there's something we didn't explain. So go. Okay, I'm gonna give you the mic. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so basically, everybody knows Remy Ma and Papoose they're married, right?
Yeah, they have a child.
They're married. They have a child.
Yes.
Okay.
They have a child together.
Okay, so basically, you know that
she got her body done.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know that.
Yes, she got her body done.
But they've been together since Stone Age, and now allegedly
Papoose held her down. Years when she was
it 8 or 6?
I see 8 in the comments. Mantra says 8.
Okay, so Papoose held Remy Ma down for 6 to 8 years while she was in jail. And every time you hear this man talk about her, like he's always putting her up here. Like
lifts her.
He always uplifting her. And next thing you know, boom, she's with I don't even know the battle rapper's name. But
Timu Papoose.
Okay, we go.
The Sheen version of Papoose.
Papoose? The wish list version?
Wish.
Okay. And so basically she's now dating a battle rapper who favors Papoose now. And so a lot of people have been in a kind of an uproar because you found a loyal guy, and he was willing to hold you down through thick and thin, and now you just out with this dude that's most likely just using you to get fame. And it's kind of, and so my heart kind of goes out for Papoose because I would literally listen to him talk about his girl, and like defend her. Like I've heard him be like, you step up to her, and I'm a beat your.
Have you heard Remy talking this passionate about Papoose?
Funny enough, no.
Okay, so it kind of tells me that Papoose was way more in love with her than she was in love with him. So she was just his security.
But don't get me wrong, maybe she has. I just never seen it. Maybe she has. I just never seen it.
No, Kev. We're very sure she did on him.
Yeah.
Now this is out.
Yeah, this is out. This is everywhere.
If you go on YouTube or you go on WorldStar, you can find bits and pieces of what she did to Papoose. So this is very, very. And Ash, no, I know you guys don't want to believe that this happened, but it's true. Remy did cheat on Papoose with a Papoose lookalike, but they got him off the Temu clearance section. It was 88 cents with like $5 shipping and handling. UPS not even going to deliver it. It's going to be one of those white trucks that just show up. They're going to kidnap you or deliver something.
What do they call? What's that other app where you could buy a cheap stuff off of? It starts with a W. Wayfair. Wayfair Papoose. Wayfair Papoose. That's what that was.
Damn.
I felt sorry.
That man is a Macy's one-day sale Papoose.
I was like, damn.
A garage sale Papoose. A liquidation. We're going out of business Papoose. A buy one get one free IKEA when they first started Papoose.
I really did think that they were going to like that relationship was strong. I was really thinking that shit
was strong on one end, but not the other.
You're right.
I'm going to tell you this. Yes, mantra, yes. It's Temu clearance.
So it's at Wish.
Plus a 20% off of first-time users, Papoose. So you're pretty much getting it for free. A lot of people that are in successful marriages or relationships. Okay, so I'll put it this way, right? Anybody and everybody's liable to cheat. Like nothing is as easy as playing it. Because for the longest, people wanted that Jada and Will Smith type thing.
And when you found out what they were doing in that relationship, you like, nah, you could keep that.
Andre said he that 4-for-1 Papoose. They're buy one get one free.
Great value Papoose.
Damn. Not the great value at Walmart. 88 cents. Damn.
But you're right though. Everybody's liable to cheat. Mm-hmm. It's just, are you going to indulge or are you not?
Are you going to give in to the temptations? You're going to be like, nah, it's not worth it. Papoose might have bored her. I'm not giving any reasons to why she cheated. She might not have loved Papoose the way that Papoose loves her. Like I said, I'm not giving any excuse for cheating. Papoose might have pissed her off that day. Papoose might have never been the one that she called the love of her life. But you don't embarrass somebody like that. No, because once the embarrassment is out, there's no coming back from that. Because I think Remy has talked about him in a good way on the Joe Budden podcast. See, the thing is, Hollywood Unlocked podcast, our interviews are on YouTube. Okay, I'll probably check that out.
Yeah, I will too.
What she said. I don't believe it. He still has husband in his bio. Yeah, he still, of course he still has it. They're not divorced.
No, they're not divorced.
They're not divorced yet. But he got cheated on.
Yeah, same thing with what you call it? Tiana Taylor and Iman.
Yeah,
they just separated, but they're still married.
Yeah,
they're still married.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and also Jeezy and what's her name? what's her name?
Oh,
Jenny Mai or Jenny May or whatever.
I'll never forgive her for the statement she made. I think Jeezy just probably saw that clip and was like, "What the fuck?"
No.
Hey,
they said that
drop a dime.
They said that, but apparently what's happening is that she got a bad attitude and he can't deal with it no more.
Yeah. You know, the thing about being married to a Hollywood person is you guys are never really together, because he could have his house in Atlanta and she can have her house, because she has a show, right? The View.
Mm-hmm.
And she films in LA, I bet.
I think they have a house in LA too.
Yeah, but he's from Atlanta. Yeah. Most of his business is in Atlanta. So I'm pretty sure he spends a lot of time in it. What I'm trying to say is when you're married to a Hollywood person, it's not like being married regularly where you spend every day together. You go to work, you come home. Jeezy can probably go like a week without seeing wife.
Yeah.
Because they've been so busy.
But that's not why they break up.
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that gives it even a more reason not to break up, because you don't even see this person like that.
No, but you still want to. I think you would still want to spend time a lot with your.
Not if you don't love that person.
Well, that's different. And why be married if you don't?
Because a lot of people confuse a moment with a movement. A moment is you're experiencing euphoria at that moment, right?
Oh, in your pants, euphoria in your pants,
and your heart. Mainly your pants,
right?
But your whole body's experiencing like, I never met a girl like this, and blah blah blah. You know,
never made my penis jump like this before. But that's what.
We'll see you guys next week. I don't know why he took it to.
That's basically what it is. If you get married because of some feeling or euphoria you get, yeah, that's it.
But some people do not know how to judge a moment and a movement. You see this person is giving you butterflies. You probably had sex with a person the first day and it was absolutely to die for.
I thought you were going to say absolutely trash.
No, absolutely to die for, right? But you don't consider the fact that the person is a terrible attitude, right?
Yeah.
She don't clean, she don't do this, or he don't do this, he don't do that. So then when you guys are trying to create a movement, there's a roadblock.
But that's why you should talk about this stuff.
They don't do that in Hollywood. Married. They don't do that, period, nowadays.
But that's what I'm saying. You should.
They just live in that euphoria at that moment, and they say, you know what? I'm gonna run with this.
Or they'll be like, you know what? They might not be the person I wanted to be right now, but I can change them.
Yeah. And in 3 months, we're like, I can't stand this motherfucker.
Get on my fucking nerves.
You said you was gonna wait for me. I thought we were supposed to change together. It's been 5 years. You're still
in the same spot
at McDonald's. Talking about you assistant manager right now. Is that something you're supposed to be proud about? I think anybody can go work at McDonald's for 6 months and become assistant manager. I don't think it's hard to become that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never worked at McDonald's. That's one place I've never worked before. Hold on. Someone says the streets are saying the issue is she had her whole fam living there at her house, and she was very much all about social media. And he's more private. I think they're talking about
Papoose and Remy, or
no, Jeezy and Jenny Mai or Ma.
Could be, but I think he married her knowing that she's a very social person. Her talk show is heavily circulated on social media, and Jeezy does a lot of.
Jeezy does a lot of business stuff now.
Yeah,
he doesn't even rap no more.
No, I mean, he still jumps on tracks here and there,
but that's not his thing.
But I love rappers that know that their time has come and they can't rap anymore. But I don't want to get off topic because we jump around topics.
That's true.
So let's go ahead and stick on that for the little. I think we got like 5 more minutes before we got to close this down.
Yeah.
So, Jeezy and Jenny, I would completely separate them from Papoose and Remy, because Papoose and Remy were actually together when Remy was Terror Squad, when she pulled that gun and shot that. That's why she went to jail.
Yeah, because she shot that.
Yeah, so for the 6 to 8 years that she
allegedly.
No, there's no alleged.
Actually, she got convicted. She got convicted.
We're not alleging that right there.
I retract that.
We are saying 100% confirmed. She pulled out a gun.
I retract that statement.
Lean back.
I just like being safe.
Yeah, not in this case. We could be very, very real. They're not canceling that one. But yeah, she went to jail for a long time, and he was there. He waited. He could have moved on with his life. We don't even know if he created a baby while she was doing her 6 to 8. We don't know what kind of life he was living. But once they got out and they got married, they became one, right? And she did what she did.
I thought they got married while she was still in there.
Maybe, my bad.
But you might be right. I'm not sure. They just been together for so doggone long.
Mm-hmm. Do we have 5 more minutes?
I mean, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
okay, yeah. So. We can't. Our sound engineer is about to shut us down. You know, 5. Yeah, she already got her 5 up. So yeah, we do have 5 more minutes. Jeezy and Janae, I follow her. She is definitely open on social media. She's like an influence on there. Yep. I will continue. I didn't mean to cut you off. Let me say this right quick. I will continue to press the fact that social media will damage your relationship if you don't handle it with care, especially as the fame begins to roll in. Everything on social media as fame begins to roll in gives you attention, and anybody can get your attention. It takes the right person to kind of steer you off of the road that you're on. I don't think that everybody goes into a situation thinking that, you know what, I'm just going to be with this person for like 3 months, and then when somebody else better comes around, I'm going to move on. Mm-hmm. You can start saying that you want to be an R&B singer. You've been with your girl for 5 years, and as you become more famous, now your girl sees that, you know, when you look at your inbox and your DM on your Instagram, now it says that you have 60 messages. Before you started singing, before you became famous, you was the one sending the messages. But now that you're famous, it goes from 10 to 16. Now you have 50 messages, and they're all from females, and they're sending you pictures of their titties, they everything, bruh. It's up to who?
It's up to you.
And some, most, none, whatever category you fit in, are going to either give in or not give in, right? Yeah. It's no different for women. Women, to me, from what I've researched and I've heard from women, they don't really like for you to just send them, you know,
penis pictures.
No. You know,
they don't want it unless they ask for it.
That too, but they be like, it's disgusting. You know, that's a normal complaint you kind of see. But if you kind of get to know the girl, I kind of get to almost not really ask her permission, but try to see when the time is right to send a picture, right? Not just say, oh, you know, you got a fat ass, you need to see my big dick. And then you just send her a dick pic, and she's like, what the fuck? Nigga, get off the phone. And she block you.
Yeah, don't, like, perfect example. If I'm gonna give you an example. If that have ever happened to me, I'll be like, why the hell are you sending me? But you know,
but no, if a girl sends you, you know, a picture of her titties or her ass, you're not gonna say why you send me that shit.
I'll be like, I'm so disgusted with you.
You zooming in.
Right, I'm so disgusted. What kind of rubbish is this?
Are you saving it to your album?
No, I'm not saving it to my album.
You passed test.
I'm not saving it to my
If you said you saved it to your album, I'm like, he's a creep, y'all. Ever sending me pictures?
I would never. I would delete it. I'm like, oh my God. And then I'll delete it.
Yes, Kevy, we are working on it. We just got one of our artists, and she's going to actually work on having our YouTube front page done a little bit more attractive. We are loving all the feedback we're getting. We got some last week. We're getting some this week. We're still coming together. We love the feedback. Yes, the L is kind of boring.
It is. Hey, no. Look, because
I asked for 50% of creativity, but he says, I got it.
You lying.
I am lying.
You lying. Okay, yes. First of all, this is what happened. This is what happened. I was working on being productive because I was like, you know what? If I wait to get like the perfect cover for our YouTube channel, we're never going to start it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get this thing. Let me just get the ball moving, and I'll worry about that later.
Ash, can you tell? Do you know who Ash is? Okay, Ash says that girls don't like dick pics ever. There's never a perfect time.
There is when they ask for it.
That's what. But have you ever had a girl ask for it? No, not. Have you ever heard of girls?
I've heard girls say that they've asked for it before.
Yeah, I've heard,
and that's why they put it in their group.
They don't see the difference is when a guy asks for pictures from a girl, but like, let me see what that ass looks like.
Yeah.
Or let me see them titties. Or for girls, it's different. They're like, what you working with?
But you guys usually use this. The guys usually use this method. What you doing? Oh, I'm about to go shower. Oh man, I'll definitely like to see that. You should send me a pic or something. Let me see that. Let me see what they do.
Or they lame shit. They be like, nah, I'm about to hop in the shower without me. They just throw their phone on the bed like, fuck this nigga.
I heard this is my 15th time today hearing that bullshit.
Or they say the guys, I said we were going to do this week, but we need to pull up and we need to do the guidelines on how to successfully try to ask a girl out. You know, because I also, and certain things you should text girls and not text girls. When the girl says she's hopping in the shower, your response should be as easy as ABC, which is this right here. Hit me when you get out the shower.
Thank you.
Simple.
Thank you.
You passed the test that she put you through. First of all, the girl's not going to tell.
Unless y'all.
First of all, the girl's not going to tell you I'm taking a shower. She's not testing you to see what you're going to say, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But there are some times where that's not the case. Sometimes it does get there. It depends on your relationship. If y'all are already in that intimate, relationship,
exactly.
But if you just
we're talking about
got her number yesterday. Yeah, if you just got her number yesterday, and then she like, oh yeah, I'm about to hop in the shower. Oh yeah, man, I wish I was there with you.
No, just like I just hit me up when you out.
That's it.
She be like, oh, you different.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say what the other 5 niggas said. One said, let me lotion your back. One second, I suck your titty in the shower.
Oh, I thought you about to say suck your toes.
Too.
I thought you about to suck your toes.
Let me suck your titty in the shower. Give me some titty juice, bitch. Yo, we'll be back next week.
Yes.
We kind of went over our time, but on some real shit. Don't say, can I come join you when she says she's in the shower?
Right.
We'll be back next week.
Lagos Traffic.
We out.